Good morning and happy Monday. I'm Krista Kirkjian in the First Alert Weather Center. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. The weather was nice and calm, but we are kind of turning a corner as we begin this work week. So I am tracking windy conditions for southern half of the region and some light rain for the northern half. Let's first start by talking about this wind advisory that will be in effect later today. This is for anywhere shaded in blue. It does include Santa Barbara County's southwestern coast, south coast, the mountains of Santa Ynez, Santa Barbara, Ventura, and the beaches and valleys of Ventura County as well. Winds were calmer over the weekend, which did help firefighters in their battle against that mountain fire. Air quality has improved and containment has gone up a little bit. So we love to hear the good news there. It will be a pretty significant wind event, but not nearly as intense as what we endured just last week. So here's a look hour by hour. I'm going to take a step off frame so you can see how blustery those winds will be. In Ventura, 12-hour winds. You can see we start to pick things up by later this morning around 10 a.m. Then as we hit about 4 p.m. as the sun begins to set, that's when those winds will really pick up. 26-mile-per-hour winds in by 7 p.m. and these are sustained numbers, so gusts well above that. Santa Barbara following a similar track here, but not getting quite as windy. I am forecasting double-digit wind speeds by 10 a.m. and that's where we stay for several hours. So there is a weak low-pressure system from the Aleutian Islands dropping down the coast of California. It's going to bring some light rain chances starting lunchtime for San Luis Obispo County. So here's a look by 3 p.m. today. It will be pretty scattered in activity. So if you're north of Point Conception, you can expect a stray shower here and there. You can expect some light rainfall. Might be a good idea to get the hoodies and umbrellas out of retirement for this. It will fizzle as it makes its way farther south. And by later tonight, I am expecting those skies to clear out nicely. We're going to dry out, holding on to clouds, cool temperatures and winds, but not expecting more rain until the end of the work week. Let's talk about that. So future track, you can see the system that I am forecasting. It's going to move on down, fizzle as it makes its way farther south, and fizzle before it even gets to Southern California. We're going to replace low pressure with this ridge of high pressure that's sitting off that coast of California, and it's going to warm temperatures up a little bit by Wednesday before another storm system moves on in by Friday, bringing us some widespread rainfall. We'll have more details on timing and intensity. Our models don't go that far out. We know there is some rain. We'll let you know just how much. You have to keep tuning in here to the First Alert Weather Center for all those details. So here's a look at your temperatures for your Veterans Day. 60s and 70s, pretty much the name of the game. I do want to highlight the overnight lows because we are dipping into the 40s and even some 30s for those inland spots. I mean, take a look. Santa Ynez will be at 39 degrees overnight. Paso especially chilly, flirting with freezing conditions there. So very cold end and start to each day. 46 overnight in Avila Beach. 60 degrees is your high in Arroyo Grande today. And Ventura County mostly in those 60s with the exception of Ojai. Have a great Veterans Day.